Hey guys, what's going on? D-Rad here. Welcome to another episode of Scotch and Scripts. This episode is sponsored by Abalor 16. It's a double cast Scotch. I want to just point out a couple things here before we get into the episode. Look at that color. Golden amber color. And the nose on this. I get apples. In the toasting notes that I read, they said that you should also get some nutmeg and pear. Maybe a hint of nutmeg. I'm not getting the pear. Cloves, oranges, apples, vanilla. Vanilla, that's what I'm getting. And I know from the tasting notes they say caramel. I'm not quite getting those two. However, it's a great drink and it has a nice warming finish to it. So Abalor, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of Scotch and Scripts. I want to get into it. What I want to talk to you guys about is not giving up. Don't give up. Don't you dare give up. And I felt that I had to do this message now as we're heading into December. You guys have been working hard. We've had a tough year. You guys have pushed through. Most of the people that I know have had a better year this year during quarantine than they had in the previous year. And so it just goes to show that no matter what's happening in the market, there's still plenty of people who need to buy and sell homes. And a lot of times, you know, you might be comparing your activity to someone else's activity and thinking, look, things aren't going well for me because I'm not getting 8 listings or I don't have 5 houses under contract like someone else. I just wanted to tell you to focus on what you're doing, focus on your activity, and don't compare yourself to anyone else's results. Your time is coming and it builds, it's gradually. And then suddenly you start having a lot of activity. So don't get discouraged when you're not getting the appointments that you want to get every day. You're not getting the listings that you want every day. Your buyers are not getting properties under contract. Do not give up. Continue to put the work in. And I know it's very tempting around this time of year. It's starting to get cold. Things are slowing down a little bit. And we're tempted to do a little bit of hibernation until early next year. I want to encourage you not to do that. You know, we just wrapped up Thanksgiving. I trust that you had a good time with your family. And I know we have some holidays coming up here in December. However, you need to stay plugged in. There are certain activities that you need to be doing. And I just want to encourage you to focus on those activities every day. Don't stop. Because in order for you to have the year you want to have in 2021, the work starts now. And I've said this plenty of times. I'm going to say it again. The work that you're doing today doesn't show up as income and a paycheck in your pocket until sometimes 3 months out. And so you need to think about what you want your first quarter to look like. If you're okay not having an income all the first quarter, then albeit, go ahead and hibernate. However, if you have goals, if you have bills, if you have a vision board and things that you're working towards or things you need to pay off, you need to be working now so that the first quarter you have paychecks coming in. There are plenty of people who aren't ready to put their house back on the market for whatever reason. They're not telling you no. I wear this NY hat for a reason. It's a reminder. It was always a reminder to me when I was prospecting that when I talked to someone, they were not rejecting me and telling me no. A lot of times they were just telling me, David, not yet. We're not ready yet. And so this was a constant reminder to me, seeing that NY, that it was not a no, it was a not yet. And I had to be okay with that because I knew eventually if I did my job and I continued to show up and touch base and drip on them week after week after week, when they were ready, and they will be ready at some point in time, I wanted to make sure they were thinking of me, that I was the option they would think of. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. This is a numbers game. You need to talk to enough people. Some of them will work with you now. Some are going to tell you not yet, and it's your job to stay in touch with them. If you're not getting the results you're looking for, I'm going to tell you to double down on your activity. Do more. I'm willing to bet and put some serious money on it that if you aren't getting the appointments you're looking for, it's because you aren't calling enough of the right people. You just need to call more people every day. Have more conversations about real estate, no matter who you're talking to. I don't care if it's the person pumping your gas, the manager at your bank, the waitress at the restaurant. I don't care who it is. Who do you know that's looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate that I can talk to today? You need to be doing that. When you go out to door knock a FSBO to go on a preview, or you go to a FSBO open house, or you go door knock an expired listing, you're already there at the house. Don't stop there. Go door knock 2 neighbors on either side and 5 houses across the street. Introduce yourself. Let people know that you're in the area, and who do they know that you should be talking to right now that needs to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. If you're doing that every day and you're being purposeful and you're not a secret agent, don't be a secret agent. Wear your company hat, your company shirt, your company sweatshirt, wear a name tag. Don't make people guess who you are and what you do. You need to constantly remind them of who you are and what you do. And you need to also train them how to give you referrals. Don't have them passing out your cards to other people. Have them get those people's names and number and call you and give you their contact information. Because listen, people mean well and they want to help you grow your business. So they'll tell you, oh, I told my girlfriend, that you sell houses and she should call you, and I gave her your number. Listen, that's great. It's great that they're looking out for you, but most people are not going to call you. You need to call them. So you need to tell your referral partners, if you know someone that needs my help, get their permission and then call me with their name, phone number, email so I can reach out to them. So again, I know I'm going down a bit of a rabbit hole, so let me just bring it back here and just say to you, do not give up. Don't give up. Real estate's simple. It's not easy. It requires that you put a lot of work in. And the biggest part of our job is lead generating and finding people who need to buy, sell, or invest in real estate. Do that at a high level every day. Of course, take some time off for the holidays, but when you're plugged in, plug in. I'm out of here. Cheers. Cheers to you and your success. Cheers to a great 2021. Abalor, thank you for sponsoring the show today, and I will talk to you guys soon. Be good.